And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to week 2, day still number 1. And this is match number 2. And we have Zephyr versus SV Monarch. Today I am casting alongside my friend. Hello, Wal.
Hello, everybody. Your favorite duo is back together. We're gonna cast
Hey.
game
Yep.
number two today.
So before we get into the game, we have some clips to review, and before we show the clips, make sure you join our Discord channel. That's not only it, but we also have a TikTok where we'll be uploading a lot of clips. So make sure you go follow there and check it out. For now, let's get into the clips. We have the first clip of the game where Squishy, a member from Zephyr, is going to be playing today. Pulls a really good three-man ult here. And actually takes the turtle as well. Like I was pretty impressed here, as you can see a three-man implosion coming in with a swan song from Ice Flame Rose, and Squishy as well takes both a kill and a turtle. I was beyond shocked here. Second up, we have Iconic versus Top Esports, where Irie will be catching the Arlot here. Before he gets to heal up, if you were to focus on the fight, look at the Nana here preparing that flame shot, and then look at this right on the base, not allowing him to heal up whatsoever, just taking him out. But that's not the only flame shot we're gonna review here, as we do have a few as well from Irie. And looks like it's going terrible for iPrince here, because there is another clip about iPrince getting flame shotted, and there it is, second flame shot from Irie taking out iPrince. But that's not the only one, because we got one more in the bag, and I am currently pulling it up as I think we lost it. Uh, Alright, this is a quite a flame, almost a clip here, but it's a double kill from Irie as he fails to get a flame shot in, but will get a beautiful double kill here. iPrince will try to stop him. We don't know what goes after there. Pretty long fight, and there it is, the last flame shot kill, and it's also on iPrince. As you see, iPrince tries to get an early fight here, but Ari gets the level 2 first, gets the damage he needs, and gets that first blood with the flame shot. These are the clips that we are gonna review for now. I'm sorry for making you wait. Also, once again, check out the TikTok we have, and we will see you during the game. And we are back with the draft over here. We have Zephyr versus SV Monarch. Well, you should take the lead here.
Thank you, Hockey. We're in the draft. We're in the banning phase. First ban from Zephyr is the 1-1. Now it's SB Monarch.
Always on the way.
Honestly,
Your
I think
team
SB
is
Monarch
banning.
are the heavy favorites in the game. And and the heavy favorites, I think, win the regular season with the best record and going to win the whole league. What do you think about it?
They're pretty tough to play against, one of the best so far. So pretty excited for this one, especially seeing my own squad against SD Monarch. A lot of pressure
Time to
here.
drop the beat of the flesh.
Your team is banning.
We got the Matilda ban coming in from SB Monarch, as well as the Joy from Zephyr. We've seen Joy getting banned in pretty much every game. We've seen the game one to
I
play
think the
earlier.
Joy ban here is mainly from Rap, because Rap is pretty good on Joy from his previous match. He seems to have taken a Joy and dominated with her completely, so yeah, it is quite understandable
Magic
to
is
take her out
my
here.
life.
As we
Your
have Harith
team
is
is
taken out,
banning.
that is a focus ban on Zen. Zen is, after all, one of the
Sir,
best Harith
what's your
players I've seen
command?
so
Your
far, so,
team is
and the
banning.
Fanny coming out from the side of Zephyr.
Last ban from SB Monarch. We'll see if it's gonna be maybe a target ban. They did ban the Harriet, so maybe they did some research on Zephyr. We'll see. We'll see
They
what's
did
going
their
to be banned
homework.
here.
looks like the last ban is coming through from the side of SV Monarch. And it's going to be the
I've been
carry.
waiting for too
Interesting.
long.
Nice band here from the carry taking her out. First pick goes for the side of Zephyr, and I'm pretty sure there are a few good first picks here. It could be taken, like Diggy, Nolan,
Guinevere, maybe?
Arlott, Aurora actually is open. Keep them out. Aurora and Nana are open.
And Nana, yeah, both.
Stars
And the
guide
Yeah.
Aurora,
my
it is the Aurora.
It is the Aurora coming in for the first pick for the side of Zephyr, but it looks like a Nana will be replying here for the side of SV Monarch, as you can speak, and a Masha. Wait, never mind. Masha is actually a pretty deadly, to be honest.
This land is our homeland.
But we
And
will
it will
have
soon
a
be our
Lapu
burial
Lapu
ground.
instead taken here by Alan.
They're waiting for the Nana. Maybe they're
They,
thinking about it.
they are. I mean, if it's not Nana, it could possibly be Novaria too.
It doesn't have to be a mid laner for the first pick. There's still a lot of other picks like Nolan and Guinevere, as I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, that's true.
They're showing off the Veil. That'll be surprising.
Do you want to make
But
friends
never
with
mind, they'll
Nana?
be sticking
Your
with the
team
Nana
is
here.
picking.
Pretty interesting here, sticking up with the Nana and the Lapu Lapu. Pretty heavy two picks here coming in from the side of SG Monarch. I wonder how Zephyr will be replying. Squishy and Leda over here have the other two picks, so it looks like it could be another swap as they could be patient with the roamer. Keep in mind, Tig, Mino, and Diggy are open.
I will
And
choose
looks
my
like
own
Paradox
path.
will be taking the Arlott for
My
himself
way
as
or the
Ixia
highway.
coming in
Your
pretty
team
early
is
here,
picking.
but also pretty good pick because she often gets taken out. And keep in mind, Layla is a global Ixia player, so that's a pretty comfortable pick for him.
The
I
Arnold
believe,
is a good flex pick.
yeah,
You
Arlott
said
is a.
it's your squad, so maybe you've played the Arnold Rome. You can give us some
Nah, I
insight.
don't think it's a roamer here. I don't think so. But for the Ixia, keep in mind, Layla is used to be Global 1 Layla, and then he has swapped to Ixia and was Global.
I'm
I think he was
born
Global
with
5 or
Terra's
something when I saw him spam Ixia, so pretty interested to see just he might dominate this match, or maybe it might not go well. We don't know yet. Looks like a Guinevere coming in from the side of SZ Monarch, as they pretty heavy on the picks here, to be honest. Pretty tough.
Hoot hoot.
And the
Horology is my
Diggy will be
craft.
taken out from
Diggy
the
is
side
my
of
name.
SV Monarch. What do you think they're gonna ban here?
For
Well,
honor.
I was
Your
just going to
team
say
is
the
banning.
Tigreal, and we see the Tigreal
you think Mino might get banned as well?
with the Diggy ban. I think so. Yeah, the Minotaur is going to get banned.
I,
And there it
Minotaur,
is.
Your
will
team
finish
is
off
But
what
banning.
is
I think
left
they're gonna go for a
undone.
marksman here as well for another ban, and maybe they could go for like a Beatrix or
And
maybe like a threatening marksman in general.
Come on,
And
Dexter.
there it
It's our
is,
Your
the
showtime.
Claude,
team
as
is
I
picking.
said. Something that's gonna be annoying, but looks like Makasari here is showing off the Moskov. Moskov is pretty exciting pick to be honest. Though I don't know about this one.
when was the last time you've seen a Moscow in a tournament?
I don't think I've ever seen, or maybe I did, but like that was way back when Moskov was pretty tough to play against, like before Brody was even out. I remember seeing a
That
lot
was
of
that
Moskovs.
was such a long ago.
Yeah. And I don't think I've seen him ever since. But looks like Brody is shown here by Makasari. They're thinking about it. Brody is a pretty tough pick against an Ixia,
Time
but
and
never
tide wait
mind.
for
It
no
is the
man. Your
Beatrix
team
coming in
is
from
hero.
Makasari.
You predicted the Beatrix.
I mean, he's comfortable on it. I've seen him do Beatrix stuff. And looks like a Grok will be shown from the side of Zephyr here as maybe the jungle here they might as well go for something tanky. But at the
Quadrant.
same time, they can still go for an
Command
assassin or a
confirmed.
fighter. So,
Rhino
and looks like
online.
Exborg is one to be shown. Hmm. I would say assassin picks are normal here. They're definitely risky if you're not fast enough, but it looks like we'll be taking the Exborg instead.
And it's definitely very risky against the Guinevere. You're just 1 second getting cogged by the spatial migration, and it's over for you.
Yeah, that's true. Looks like a roamer pick is coming in from the side of SV Monarch as they're thinking about a pretty fast roamer, a fighter roamer here. Ruby would be definitely a nice choice, but so is Chog. Going for the backline is really important.
The purple
And especially
dragon
keeping
is ready
aggression, and it will
anytime.
be the Cho from Divansky.
I'm excited. Those are very interesting drafts.
Oh, by the way, forgot to mention that this is Zuha. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about this one. Zuha on the show. He's probably gonna produce more clips for us. But let's
That's what we're
see if
waiting
he's.
for.
We're waiting for those. Let's see if he's gonna produce a lot of clips, or will Zephyr be taking that? We will see you in the game.
All troops deployed.
And we are back with the first match. We have Zephyr versus SV Monarch. I am pretty excited about this one, and so is Wall as well. So let's see how this will go. You may take the lead, Wall. Let's see what's happening here.
Of course, I'm excited. You see the Chu from Zuazana. How can you not be excited about this Chu? It's just a
Yeah, that
walking highlight.
yeah, this walking high. That's so true, actually. Probably one of the best players in the tournament. So or in the league, I mean. Looks like a lot of poking coming in from the Ivansky. We're gonna say with Ivansky now, not Zuha anymore. That's how he wants it. And Leda taking note of the enemy coming to the bot lane, positions himself perfectly, goes in for a poke and goes back.
The name has changed, but the skills remain the same.
That is
We're gonna see some big plays from him.
that is true. Looks like a gank is coming up for the side of bot lane here, and Squishy prepares, but will not get close enough. I don't think a dive is worth here in the early. I don't think they can take out the Bia unless Layla gets a lot of damage on it, which is the Ixia. It
Wrath
looks
in
like
the top
the
lane.
yeah the top lane here under pressure. You think it's gonna be safe and maybe like Monarch will take the turtle here. Looks like Vansky has to use Flicker to escape here as Zephyr applies pressure, almost taking him out. Do you think Turtle will be taken by Monarch here, as probably Guinevere could like do a CC on Xborg and take it?
You had the last insanity on Xbox, so I think in the first turtle, Zen has the advantage on the first turtle. I think with the last insanity, you just time the retribution right, and you can secure it very easily. But
Yeah,
if he
but
gets caught by Vansky,
keep in mind
you
actually
can't do
on
anything.
Xborg, there is a thing where you cannot retribution if you blow up for like a half a second. So you have to do it while spinning. And looks like bravest fighters coming in from Allen here to go for backline as Insanity will be taking the turtle here, and Turtle will be falling for the side of Zephyr as he takes it with his last Insanity. Not even the retry has been used, but Squish will be taken out by Rap here, and looks like the fight comes to a halt. As also, we didn't see here, but Makasari is taken out by the Ixia here. Pretty interesting. By the way, he didn't use retry, he took it to the last Insanity, because if you play Xborg, when you blow up on last Insanity, you do 1000 damage on level 4, 1400 damage on level 8, and 1800 damage on level 12 when you blow up. So that was pretty close call here.
We've seen a lot of action there. The turtle started and in the bot lane. Makasari got taken down, but with a
Paradox with
dropping
the
power that's
escape
very
over
low,
here gets out just in time, and oh, the final slash onto
just to
nothing
make sure.
here.
Just to make
Just,
sure.
yeah, just to make sure. Alright, it's Paradox, what you expect. Looks like Pride of Ice will be triggering Molina Blitz and the Flame Shot here. Looks like we're getting some flashbacks from the top esports game. But instead of Prince, it's just Rose and Cream. Flame Shot coming in, taking out Ice Flame Rose here. Pretty, it's giving me some flashbacks here, but yeah.
They're preparing for bot lane Zephyr.
Looks like
Team
Zephyr
man
is.
onto Makasari, but Vansky is
Yep.
here to protect him.
Maybe playing around Layla as they're trying to reduce any chance of him getting caught by Divansky.
He's the global Iksha. You have to play for
Honky is
him.
a nerd. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Swissman. Looks like ooh, a jump coming in from Rap. Unfortunately, does not find his target as the flicker from Vansky coming in, but the Purify from Rose will be triggered. And looks like he might be taken out. Will he be taken out here? Looks like Last Insanity is popped, and yep, there he goes. Zen takes out Vansky. Unfortunately, Rose is on the Purify here, so it's pretty fortunate for the Zephyr side, but I'm talking for the Monarch side here, so. Looks like a pretty quick clear coming in as the Bennett's Rage will be taken out the minion wave. And Alan seems to be a bit low on HP here, half HP. By paradox here, that Arlott is pulling out a lot of damage.
Allen is very low for the turtle.
Yeah, he is, but looks like Vansky is still providing the vision Rap needs to probably try and steal this, but I doubt it to be honest. Will he be going for the steal here? And ooh, with the Father Trick Boom, the Retribution takes it out. Squishy will have to flicker as a flicker coming in from the Raging Slash as well from Allen, but unfortunately does not type it out. Will use a Land Shaker here, hit absolutely nothing, and looks like Rap will have to retreat. A pretty nice pick here as he uses the Father Trick Queen to save himself from the frigid glacier coming from Ice Flame Rose. What a play! Looks like an engage is gonna be arriving from the side of SV Monarch here. They try to take out Squishy here, but Squishy's staying as safe as he possibly can with that HP. Is looking to go in with a Vulture. Full barrage coming in from Ixion. Does not do much here, unfortunately. Even misses the minions. Pretty unfortunate here.
It's a pretty
What you
quiet game
think?
right now.
Yeah, what you think of this game so far, Well?
Both teams are playing very safe, I think. They're playing for objectives. You have the Ginnever, you have the Xborg. Both are good in objectives. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm curious. I'm curious. Is the Ginnever tank or is it damage Ginnever? We didn't see it.
Maybe it's like a genius wand and then tank from there, or never mind, he is going full tank as you can see here. And oh, Layla taken out by Makasari's Bennett's Rage, which is the bazooka over there. What a wipe on a dive here, getting some assistance as well from Vansky. What a play. Looks like they're gonna be pressuring the gold lane here. Squishy will have to back it up in order for SV Monarch not push. Because if they
Yeah.
get one tower here, they could possibly win like half a map. And that could be troublesome for the side of Zephyr.
It looks like
As
the top turret is going to fall.
the top tower is indeed falling here. Paradox unfortunately is not there to save it. They're applying a lot of pressure here on both lanes actually. It looks like SZ Monarch. I mean, to be honest, them taking the Guinevere, the Cho, is quite a fast rotation pick, and looks like the way of
Way
dragon
of the
coming
dragon
in,
on
using
Squishy.
oh, and the Violator Queen with the Retribution coming in from Reb, keeping Squishy midborn taken out, not leaving a chance to survive. Oh, and, ooh, Makasari takes out Layla as final slash coming in, but Alan will be going back, taking out Ice Flame Rose, and looks like that life steal coming in from Alan will be saving him from both last insanity and the final slash. Ooh, looks like Squishy just got that dominance ice. If he had it earlier and didn't die here, I think Alan would be out. Ooh, Paradox gets sniped and flame shotted. But unfortunately, will be surviving on 1 HP here. Pretty fortunate for the side of Zephyr here. Pretty close shot, the runner's apathy on Gary here. Definitely took a chunk out of HP, so maybe one or two more items and Makasari might be a real problem.
He already is a real problem. Has the Blade of Despair, but Layla
Alan will
almost
be
getting caught wild charged into the wall, and Allen is down.
Alan taken out by both, like 3 ults there, which is Wild Charge, Frigid Glacier, and Full Barrage to take out Alan. What a threat of an XP laner.
We've seen the lifesteal under the turret. You have to throw at least 3 ultimates to take him. But look at
A
now,
Way of
Paradox.
Dragon coming in from
Flicker!
Vansky with a flicker. Looks like Gary will be taken out here. Paradox, never mind. Or nope, nope, not a chance. That flame shot coming through. And ooh, Zen taking all damage from Via, but instead will be fighting back. And unfortunately, that last Insanity is popped a bit early as he'll be taken out by Makasari's beautiful Nibiru.
We need to have some kind of flame shot kill counter. I think we've seen so much of it.
I think this is the second one, maybe? I don't know, but it's a lot
Second
of
one in
flame
this
shots
game.
coming as Creep takes out Rose, and we don't even get to see it here as he taunts and Voyager Creep taken out Layla. Rap over here is taunting a bit, tanking the tower from Vansky. Creep taunting, and looks like a SV Monarch. They're doing pretty well so far as they have won the early winning the map so far in the mid game. They're ahead in 7k farm, and looks like they're gonna just comfortably take this Lord.
They're just
Pretty
having fun right now.
yeah, they are. That's a pretty tough game here. So. Looks like a passive game coming through as SV Monarch waits for the Lord. Creve is camping a bit. Looks like Creve is trying to find someone to take out, whether it's the Exia or the
It might be
Aurora.
squishy.
Might be
Bravest fighter
squishy, but
committed, but doesn't
a
quite
full
hit.
barrage to try and clear, but Vansky will be there just to pressure for a bit. As the jump coming in from Rap with the Volatile Queen, they'll be taking out Paradox as Makasari will be using the beautiful Renner here to just wipe it out completely. A lot of damage coming from Renner, Makasari with a sniper.
We
Concealed
see
by a squishy.
Vansky having to flicker. I think it's 100% we're going to see a dive.
I mean, he does
Concealed
have
play.
there, and there it is with
Flicker!
the way of the dragon focusing Layla, but unfortunately no one's there to kill it, and looks like he will be taken out by Layla over here. As for the opposite side, Zen will be taken out by Creve, the one and only Creve. Looks like Layla takes out Makasari as he gets in trouble here thanks to that final slash coming in from Paradox and the freeze coming in from Ice Flame Rose. What a fight here. I think that is pretty successful for the side of Zephyr as they probably gained more to this. But for some reason the farm still remains unchanged as it is actually more now 8k behind. But looks like they're still going in for the pressure here as Squishy and Paradox are trying to fight, but Final Slash will be used by Alan here. A lot of damage coming through. Looks like Alan is going to be taken out. Never mind, flickers out as a violent requiem on both Layla and Paradox with the Molina Blitz. They will be taken out, and another flame shot coming from Creve. What a fight. I definitely think they are quite overextended on those fights for Zephyr. Looks like Way of Dragon is cancelling last Insanity here as they will be taking out Zen. Yup, there it is. Pretty close call. Zen could have had it out, but nope.
It's
That Way
probably
of
the
Dragon.
it's the end of game one.
This is the end as Iceland Rose tries her best with that beautiful freeze Frederick Glacier, but it is not enough to stop them as SV Monarch will be securing the first game.
Victory!
What a game here. I think SV Monarch dominated all the way through.
A pretty
Uh,
one-sided game. We'll see if
yeah,
Zephyr is going to turn around in game
maybe.
number 2.
We will be seeing you in game number 2. I'm pretty excited about this, so let's wait for it. And we are back for game number 2. Looks like it's a pretty tough game on that game number 1. What did you think of that game? Wow.
Well, what can I say? With it was a pretty one-sided game for SB Monarch. If Zephyr won the challenge, they need to make a lot of changes. I think the first change to make is banning the true because it's just a menace
Magic
for
is my
It is indeed a menace, but looks like Zephyr here might possibly give us a
Do you
third
want to make
match for the
friends with
first time in
Nana?
the
Your
Crown League,
team is
or will
banning.
be another 2-0, as Harith is also banned once again by the side of SV Monarch, and looks like to be taking out the Nana here. The Nana
As
and the flame
fleeting
shot
as
on
a
the Nana was
snowflake
more than
erect,
enough to be
as
super
timeless
threatening
as a
and ban
glacier's
worthy
heart.
here.
I'm
The Guinevere is
born
being
with
banned. Are they just
talisman.
going to get? Are they just going to ban the Nana, the Guinevere, and the Chu?
Cho has to be taken out. If they don't, then I don't know anymore.
They just wanna they just wanna give us free clips for TikTok
Always on the
at this
way.
point.
Your team is banning.
Oh yeah, by the way, I did get in my DMs from our beautiful Swiss man, and I have to shout someone out now. Her
I've
name
been
is
waiting for
Fatima
today.
Zahra bint Abdullah Hassan Abdul Kadir Abdul Sharif Abdul Jami. I don't, that's a pretty fucking long name. Can we show it here? Can you show that name or
Time to drop
we
the
want I
beat
want
of
to
the
show the
Your
name
drums.
to
team
the
is
stream,
picking.
but it's a bit too long. So hold on, let's see if it's possible.
In the meantime, Joy
And
getting first pick for Rap. It was banned in the first game. Now he's getting picked up as the first pick. We'll see what he's going to do on that Joy. We're preparing to shout out. We're gonna cover the draft. Two picks now coming
I don't think
for
it's
Zephyr.
possible. It's unfortunate, sis, man. We cannot shout out your sister here. But
I will
that's
choose my
fine
own
because
path.
instead of shouting out, we have a pretty tough match coming on here. The
Your
Joy gets
team
picked
is
first by
picking.
SV Monarch, but looks like
To
Faramis and an
live
Arlott
is
are
to
will be
trick
the
the
reply
Reaper.
here. A pretty tough pick, especially that Faramis pick. Never fails to go wrong, unless it goes extremely wrong.
Is the very reliable mid laner.
Okay.
We're seeing now the EXP laner
I
shown
hear
by
easy
Alan,
prey
and it's the Yuzong
everywhere.
picked up for the EXP lane. A good matchup against an Arlott. Strong early game, of course level 4, and the turtle fight is going to make a huge difference.
That is true.
It's
The
destined.
Yuzong is a
Your team
pretty
is
pretty
picking.
tough pick here, getting the Yuzong here. It
And
looks
the
like
Novaria.
Luvaria.
The Astrosphere is just like a flame shot, so we can count it, I think.
Maybe like we get both Astral
For honor!
Recall
Get,
and the Flame
Your
Shot.
team is
yeah,
banning.
just
But
blowing away someone with
looks
two
like a
shots.
Tigre will be coming in here,
Horology is my
and we'll
craft.
be taking on the
Diggy is my
Diggy
game.
as they are getting the better roamer here.
Are they getting the better roamer? The Minotaur is still available. I
Yeah,
would
looks like they
debate who's the
might
better
ban it
roamer.
though. No, the thing is, they got the Dig, and now they can go ban the Diggy and possibly the Minotaur, but there are still pretty good picks against Tig, let's not forget about that. Let's say like a Ruby, for example, or maybe even
Akai, let's
Cho.
not forget about Akai.
Oh,
We've seen that in the
Akai too.
preseason.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty good pick here. I was quite impressed by Akai. He
Maybe
was
SV
a
Monarch.
I might not be a
Akai
lightning
was
man,
a
but I do
pretty
know my
interesting
stripes.
counter pick.
Maybe they're going to copy it.
Maybe we don't know yet. So it's quite they're leaving us on edge here, as we have the last band coming in from the side of Zephyr, and looks like we still have one more for the side of Monarch. Do you think they're gonna take out the Minotaur here, maybe?
I don't know what they're going to take out. Maybe
The Cho,
Beatrix or the Cho. Yeah,
the Cho is still open. Keep that in
the
mind.
Cho in Vansky's hands is the best roamer, to be honest.
That's true.
10 seconds left.
Still waiting on the ban here. I probably think it's gonna be a
Come
roamer.
on,
Or
Dexter.
never
It's
mind,
our
they're taking
Your
out
team
showtime.
Cloud
is
once
banning.
again. It looks like Makasari will be taken here, the last ban for the side of SD Monarch. And they probably gonna reply to the marksman
To
ban.
me,
Like, yep, there it is
fun
for
is
the
all that
1-1.
matters.
probably would say they could have taken out the Ixia as well, but looks like Ixia is not that troublesome for them. I mean,
They
they
did a
do
good job
have the.
shutting down the Ixia in the first game. I'm
I
not
mean, Ixia wouldn't
surprised.
be that good of a pick anymore, especially when you have a Yuzong, a Novaria, and a Joy. Pretty risky if you ask me.
Yeah, I would say more than pretty risky with that Yuzong, especially on Allen.
Yeah, that's true. And Rap as well. Keep in mind, Rap is pretty good on Joy, so pretty excited to see this one. Looks like a Layla by Layla is showing here. Once again, we've seen him, and is this gonna be the second time he goes Layla in the tournament? Let's see it, or in the league. I keep forgetting. My bad. Please don't ban me from casts. And
Aim.
there it is. The
Your
Layla
team has
comes in
Shoot.
once again. What you think of that, Val?
That's
Well,
it.
I don't know how the first time went. Maybe
Well,
you can tell
it,
me.
take the
it didn't
field.
go as well. But by the way, yeah, they did lose on the Layla, unfortunately. But keep in mind, he's still global. He was global one day. I think he's still global Layla by chance. I don't know. I haven't been following up on him recently, but he is pretty good on the Layla, so I trust in that.
When you're having Vansky on the Chu, Allen on the Yuzong, and Rap on the Joy targeting you, it's gonna be a hard time for him.
It could have been worse, but I agree. It looks like the last pick is
This
coming from
land is our
Vansky here as
homeland,
he goes
and it
for
will
the
soon be
Lapu
our
roam.
burial ground.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Lapu roam?
What happened? Am I seeing
Me-
the same thing as you?
I think. Huh? Is this the right stream? Hello? Am I in the right casting? This is Zephyr versus Monarch, right? Yeah, it is. Looks like we get a Lapu roam here. Wow, this is the first time, to be honest.
Yes, the first time in my life.
I mean, I've seen pretty goofy roamers, but Lapu is one
Yeah.
that's new as well. So let's see. Yeah, let's see how this will go for the SV Monarch. Maybe they still wanted to
True
go for
value
more
in me
backline picks, and Lapu was
is
there.
Everyone just diving. Nobody cares. Just dive backline. Dive backline. That's the point of the
Backline,
team.
just exactly, just backline. That's really about it. There's not more to it.
Just four people
But
diving the backline, no front line. Just dive. Just dive and having fun. That's
dive
the
and
point I
having
think of
fun.
the draft from SV Monarch.
Though, let's see if it's gonna work here with the Lapu roam. I'm pretty curious about this one. So yeah, grab the popcorn, and we will see you in game number 2.
The battlefield. Smash it.
And we are back, game number 2, week number 2. I'm pretty excited about the Lapu pick here by Vansky, especially when the Lapu is the roamer here. What are your things on this wall? Do you think it might work here?
My brain is not working when I see this, but
I mean, neither mine as well. So let's see here. As Squishy and Rose over, you'll be getting the faster clear, perhaps the faster rotation as well as the dash coming in, the pull coming from Squishy. They are poking Vansky hard here, as he will have to fall on a low HP here. We see a gang prepared up for the XP laner, but never mind. They do have to double back as the Little Wanderer is up, so they want to contest it.
what can you even expect from a Lapu Lapu Rome? Like it's never been seen before, so
Well, I would probably say like just mainly it's similar to Natalia in a way where you just want to damage roam if your team already has enough CC, but it looks like they're over here depending so much on Alan. And the CC also from Lapu isn't that bad, the Land Shaker, but still, I mean maybe it's just the damage roam plus the Land Shaker is a pretty good addition to Lapu, so it might be tough here.
I I wouldn't like to be the marksman in this game, going against Alan Vansky on fighters is gonna be pretty tough in team fights.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a good siding for Layla here. So let's see, as Layla is actually winning against the Bruno here for a bit,
And
as
especially the Layla, like
looks
you
like a
don't have
gank
much
from
things, you
Zephyr is
don't have
coming up
much
as the pull in, but the
things to
Purify
stake.
from Makasari will not be enough to save him as Layla gets the first blood of the game. Ah, that's gonna be a threat here. They left her. They left her. Oh no. Looks like Crab did mess up, but Nope will be using Red Tree to continue chasing, and Lane will be fighting back here, but will be taken out. Oh no. They didn't check the bush. Astral Echo coming in from Creve as he'll poke in a bit. And looks like, ooh, there it is, the Astral Recall hitting out on the jungle Zen here. Looks like he'd be taking a turtle, saving Paradox just in time, coming in here with another realm. And Alan will be continuing with the Black Dragon form. They try to take out Creve here and successfully does so, but unfortunately will be taken out in the process by Alan, and looks like the fight may come to a halt unless Squishy has one last implosion in him, which he unfortunately will not be using since he has dropped drastically in HP here, so it looks like fighting has come to a halt here.
What an outplay from Paradox. That was very impressive. Such low HP in the Nether Realm and being able to take out Krivets. That was very
It's,
impressive.
yeah, it is. Taking out Creve was probably lethal here, something they needed. Looks
We
like
didn't
Vansky was a bit of poke here. I think he took the green, did he?
I didn't see what we didn't see much action from Bansky on that Lapu.
Yeah. Looks like Paradox is winning here against the U-Zone, but
Almost.
that doesn't stop Alan though from being a threat, so looks like Creve on the bot lane here going for Paradox, and so is Alan getting some of his HP back with that U-Zone passive. And a fight may be cooking over here in the gold lane, as it is currently a 4v3 in that positioning, I would say. Unless Creve closes in a bit, it could be a 4v4 here without the fighters.
The one asset of a Lapu is you can easily check the bushes with your first skill. If an enemy is in the bush, the passive fills up so you can see.
Looks like a bravest fighter coming in
Flicker,
with a
Landshaker.
Landshaker and the Flicker as well, but unfortunately does not get Layla with a Raging Slash and will be taken out by Zen. What an engage here. I think that engage did a lot. And ooh, Layla gets sniped here by the Astro Echo, but it is not enough to take Layla out. Layla on Layla. He's doing pretty well so far compared to how his enemies look right now, so looks like a turtle here will be contested by Rap, and then Squishy goes in with the Flicker Implosions and takes it with the Retribution. And Appraiser's Wrath coming in, taking out most of Dansky's HP, Vansky over here
Alan
HP,
diving with the Black Dragon form.
diving in, Alan coming in, cleaning the fight one after another. Electrifying beats will be used on Layla here from Rab. Paradox is a bit too late, but he will be taken out, Rab, just so that they don't come out with nothing. What a pretty impressive fight coming here. SV Monarch unfortunately did not get the turtle, but they won the fight, and that puts them ahead in farm, 2k ahead. Looks like, yeah, as you can see, the gold over here, Layla is doing pretty good here, despite the game, and so is Makasari as well.
Alan saved the turtle fight, just the Black Dragon form diving and just going in fearless into that fight, just won the fight for SV Monarch.
Yeah, I mean, if SV Monarch had lost that turtle fight, I think it would put them in great pressure, especially when there's like a Fredrin and a Layla. You don't want that to have an advantage. As Alan will be taking out Layla on the top lane here. Oh, what a pretty nice engage here. We didn't see that unfortunately, but I think he used Black Dragon form to take her out. Or never mind, he actually didn't. He still has it, as you can see here. Alan is applying pressure as Creve is looking for someone to snipe, but will be missing here with the Astro Recall. Looks like a Rab here. They mainly don't want Trap to go to the backline, especially when you have that electrifying beats open. It's pretty hard to CC him. And never mind, they did get the CC on him, but unfortunately they just don't have the damage. You have to do it like pretty fast to kill Rap. So it looks like an Astro recall once again will be hitting Rose here, forcing her to go back. As the conceal coming in from Squishy will be trying to look for Makasari in the bot lane here, but too late. Too late as Makasari is in the mid lane, going in for a pretty mini fight here, poking it on Paradox. Final slash coming in from Paradox just to clear the minion wave as electrifying beats coming in from Rap just to take the turtles fast spell. Implosion of the two-man here, taking both Makasari and the Lapu here, Vansky, but unfortunately not much happens. Layla will be pushing the bot lane and the fight pretty tough here. Looks like Uchiha will be taken out and as well as Squishy. A double kill coming in from Rap.
SV Monarch just extending their advantage. They took the turtle. They won the fight. 2-for-1.
I mean, like I said, if you open the joy for him, he's gonna do pretty well.
And
So,
he's doing pretty well.
yup. Last time I've seen him on Joy, he was pretty impressive. And it looks like a lot of poke coming in from Layla here. It's pretty exciting seeing how they're gonna deal with the Layla in the late game if they get to that stage. Looks like Paradox is taking a fight here. The Petrify coming in from Alan will be missing, and looks like Alan is indeed in trouble here. Does not have his Black Dragon form, but will get out successfully. A fight coming in the bot lane here. Squishy
Conceal
uses
from Squishy.
conceal. Looks
Makasari in
like an
big trouble.
implosion. Nope, it's just a pull, and looks like Maxari will be survived. Nope, never mind. A destruction rush coming in from the lane. That will be flickering as well. Implosion coming in on Rap. Will be taking out Rap here as the Raging Slash focusing the Layla here. Successfully taking out Layla, but will be taken out in the process by Rose here on the Faramis. What a fight here. I think this goes better for the side of Zephyr, as they needed that fight. They needed to get the gold back, as now they are only 1.5 behind in gold.
That was very close for Makasari to surviving that ambush on him. That'd be pretty bad if Zephyr didn't kill him, but
Yeah,
the ultimate coming in from Layla.
destruction rush coming in from the Leda is what saved it. Looks like a mid lane here. Maxari is looking for a push, but will not happen to push this as he uses Worldly. Just, a bit of poke here. It doesn't do much. As Squishy will be providing vision, as he does get the vision he needs. Will be pulling in Alan here. Alan with the final slash. Ice Flame Rose goes with the last hit, taken out Alan. Ooh, pretty unfortunate that dash coming in from Squishy.
And in the meantime, Creep getting caught in the bot lane by Layla. We missed that, but
I missed that. I didn't notice that actually. Ooh, Layla with the damage already.
Squishy with the conceal. Wait.
Conceal.
Going
Will
into
be setting up
Vansky, but
here. The dash coming in from Vansky. Ooh, there it is. Bravest fighter coming in. Will be going in with the Raging Slash or the Land Shaker. Looks like an implosion comes in first though, as Layla will be taking the lure. The fight coming up, and looks like Paradox is just going for one after another after hitting that final slash. And damage coming in from Layla will be taken out Makasari from a distance. Layla gets that Berserker Fury that makes her even more dangerous now.
they better start diving Layla, but it's getting out of hand.
I think, right, hear me out. This is gonna be the first time we're gonna get a third match into the league. I think it's going to be, as you can see, Layla here is doing a lot of damage as Vansky will be going in with the Raging Slash, trying to take out Layla, but will be flickering out. The Destruction Rush was not enough to kill Vansky. But ooh, looks like Alan coming in from backline as the Netherrealm will be saving Layla here, but never mind, Rab does not let that happen. And the Black Dragon form from Alan just poking in left and right, taking a lot of Zephyr's HP a lot, especially Rose and Squishy are needing to recall, and unfortunately for Zen as well, he loses a lot here.
SV managers, they're refusing to get into another game. They did what I just said. They shut down Layla, and they're just easily defending the Lord now.
They are trying, but keep in mind, the more this game goes, the more farm actually Zephyr gets here, as they are catching. No, they are catching up pretty much here in the farm. Only 1k ahead now. Looks like they're looking to push the top lane here, but unfortunately Astro Echo will be revealing both Squishy and Paradox. And Astral Recall unfortunately does not hit as the Raging Slash will be coming in. Nope, that's the Land Shaker. Looks like Raging Slash also coming in here, trying to go for someone to poke here. And Astral Recall hitting absolutely nothing here. I'm gonna guess it's just gonna be a passive game now from the side of Zephyr until the next Lord comes up. Because I think they're mainly like depending on Squishy here, hitting those Flicker and the Implosions, you know.
Yeah,
But they
cute.
also, yeah, they also
Look at
have to watch
Squishy.
out. Yeah,
Try to
looks like a lot
go
of
from the
damage coming in
side.
from Layla. Almost taken out Grieve with the Destruction Rush. What damage! I've never seen so much damage coming in from a Layla Destruction Rush and ult here. That's a lot. I think she had that bomb on her and then it blew up with the ult, so it dealt a lot of damage.
I don't know how Layla works. I don't play that hero, so
That was probably it. So it looks like Squishy here is staying on the mid, providing vision. He poked out here a lot, and looks like a
Implosion
flicker
Flicker
implosion coming
catching
in, but
Galen.
unfortunately it doesn't do much as Makasari will be taking him out. Pretty tough here. He tried, but unfortunately for Squishy, it wasn't the best implosion we can get.
For Zephyr to
Paradox.
have a chance to win, Squishy has to perform. It's him and Layla. They're the main heroes for Zephyr, and they
That
have
is
to make the
true.
right plays.
Keep in
As
mind,
SV
also
Monarch
Paradox.
just takes
Paradox
the
is
load
actually
now.
doing pretty well here, especially going for the backline. Looks like, ooh, that's a pretty fast lord coming in from the side of SV Monarch as Zen tries to steal it, but does not make it on time. Electrifying Beats coming in from Rep as he will be poking Paradox for a bit here, but Paradox does have Athena Shield, and ooh, Astral Recall hitting the Ice Flame Rose as the Astral Echo coming in, revealing the entire team, you know, increasing their hitbox, and looks like Paradox will be taken up by Makasari here. A lot of damage coming in from the Bruno, especially having that Berserker Fury just changes the game completely. As you can see, Lord is pushing in from the bot lane here, LZB charging on the bot lane tower, taking it out for the side of SV Monarch here, free gold. And looks like an implosion coming in from Squishy, does not catch the joy as he had hoped, and he just ulted nothing here, fortunately. Oh, a pull coming in from Squishy on the ramp,
Rap
and
getting
ooh,
cold.
the damage!
Goodness.
Oh my goodness! The damage from Layla is just too much! And ooh, looks like Bruno also gets a lot of damage. Looks like a destruction wave coming in from lane. Unfortunately, does not hit anyone as the Astral Echo will be coming in from Kriv. Will he be sniping Layla here? Or maybe it will be Ice Flame Rose. Let's see. Does not go for a
He
snipe
got the
as
Blade of
it runs
Despair
out.
now. It's going to be even more.
Oh my god, the Blade of the... Oh, he just needs the Malefic Roar. That's all he needs. But keep in mind as well, crit damage build here coming in from the Bruno. Both marksmen are just extremely lethal. Once that it's the game is on them now. They're the pressure.
Zephyr has one thing that SV Monarch doesn't have in that game, and that's the setup from the roamers.
Yeah,
Squishy, he's just way better than Lapu.
but keep in mind that is true. But keep in mind as well, it's pretty threatening for the Slayda. It looks like a taunt coming in from SV Monarch as they're having fun of it. You know, waiting for a lord. And keep in mind as well, like they do have the setup. Zephyr here has the setup, but Monarch do have the backline here. So looks like SG Monarch is showing it as Lena with a 5-man stun. That's new.
Oh,
And Implosion coming in with a flicker from Squishy does not hit anyone. Unfortunately, looks like Alan will be taken out immediately by UG and Layla here. As Raging Slash coming in, going for Paradox, but will fail to catch Paradox. Instead, they get Ice Flame Rose and will be going for a retreat. And no, Grief goes in with the flicker, taking out Paradox, not letting him recall. And a Destruction Wave coming in, just cleared.
a
Uh,
disaster play from Squishy.
is this a
Going in
second one?
flicker, catching
It's
nobody, and SV Monarch just responding,
oh, I
winning
have
the team
like
fight.
I that's a second one. I have a like there's a video that is posted recently in my squad server where it's just a compilation of Squishy just missing implosions.
Well, you got another one.
Yep, we have more now. Now I bet it's gonna be clipped and sent everywhere. Oh, poor Squishy, man. Looks like SV Monarch here is going for a pretty quick lord here. The Bruno bursted out pretty quickly and will be taken out with the retribution by Rep. And the Black Dragon form coming in from Alan engaging here. But Squish will be going for the pool. Will be going for the implosion too. Nope, not at all. Will be letting Alan escape here. As for some reason the Nether Realm is popped here. To say, I guess it's to save Squishy. I don't think Squishy was gonna die though, did you?
I think that was pointless, but
Yeah.
just to make sure,
You know, better
Squishy is
safe than
way too
better.
important for that
I
defense,
mean, at this
so
point,
it's
it
better to
is
save
like
him.
yeah, better safe than sorry. Damage coming in from Layla, clearing wave after wave pretty quickly, and looks like the Astral Recall will be hitting the Layla, taking out a chunk of his HP actually.
It's not going to be a problem when you have the Husk claws.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think a mid lane push will be coming in as the Joy has the electrifying beats ready and will be not triggering it as the mid lane will be taken out. Looks like SV Monarch might stay safe or go for like a team dive here.
They're going the safe route. Alan was way too low to go and dive. He would die before he could use the Black Dragon form.
Yeah.
The
By
thing
the way,
is, the thing is when you have the Layla with a
look at
full
SV
build,
Monarch here as Squishy will
wait,
be
Squishy going in.
going in, taking only Vansky here as they go for a full-on fight here. Another round popped in by the Ice Flamelords and so as the Black Dragon form looks like Raging Slash will be not topped in time, but Alan will still take out the Layla over here as Wind of Nature coming in from Makasari, bursting down one after another, and Krieve also getting a kill here, and this is the game. Is this the game? Let's see over here as Rap applies pressure on so Makasari. They're taunting here, and game number 2 goes for the side of SV Monarch. That's pretty tough. What you think?
Well,
Losing.
Squishy with another implosion, this time hitting Vansky, but it wasn't worth it. SV
Yeah,
Monarch respawned and they take game number 2.
I never thought Lapu Rome. I never thought that would work. It worked.
It worked when Vansky is on it.
Yep, when it's Vansky, I guess at this point anything works. So
Yeah, just go later home next game. It's gonna work.
at this point, yeah, pretty interesting match here coming in from side of Zephyr and Monarch, but 2-0 for the side of Monarch. Pretty nice performance from them, especially showing dominance in the first game. And on the second game, they did get pressured a lot, but they managed to come back for it and make it not turn into a third match. Pretty unfortunate here. Any last words, Well? I think well, Wall died here, but let's look at the stats here before we end it. As you can see, Layla 52% damage coming in with the tower push as well. He was truly carrying this match as hard as he can. I mean, he did have a lot of protection and a lot of stuff, and especially the Fermistig and Arlott and the Fredrin here, but it wasn't enough to take down SV Monarch. And before I end this stream, make sure to once again join our Discord, check out our TikTok, and we will see you next time.